Hi there, welcome back to another one of my cooking around the world videos, cooking around the world A to Z. Today we are cooking a dish from Sudan, particularly South Sudan, a fish stew called a Kajaik, being pronounced. It's spelled a bit differently. I think it's pronounced a Kajaik. Now this dish actually uses freshwater fish. Apparently there's a lot of rivers and lakes around that part of South Sudan. I use freshwater fish and also put a bit of seafood in it at the end as well. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy this one. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoy this sort of thing. Please check my other videos as well. So various recipes on there. So let's crack on over here, see what we're cooking with today, and we get on with the cooking. Right, so what we've got this week, we've got one very finely chopped up onion there. I'm going to use up to a litre of a fish stock. I've only got 500 ml at the moment. Excuse me. The fish we're using this week, I'm actually using catfish. Now luckily we've got two African shops where I live, and this catfish fillets, or catfish pieces, was actually £4.99 for a kilo. Now when you consider cod is £15.50 a kilo, that is quite a good value. So I've got some left in the freezer, so after this dish, what I'm going to use what's left in the freezer, see if I can make good old-fashioned British fish and chips with it, and see if it comes out okay. If it does, I don't know why fish shops don't do it. But anyway, that's the catfish, which we need to fillet in a minute, or fillet, depending where you come from. Here I've got two red peppers, very, very finely chopped. Two tomatoes, again, very, very finely chopped. Now you want one large potato. I've got about 8 or 9 little mini new potatoes there, which I've chopped up. I've got one Scotch bonnet pepper here. Now that is very finely minced. You can use 2 if you want. Just take the seeds out and take the pith out. Very, very finely chop it up. 1 tablespoonful there of a fish sauce. We also use about 300 ml there of a tomato sauce. Now, at the end, I'll be putting in, I've got 250 grams there of a seafood mix, which I've got left in the freezer. You can put any seafood in at the end. You can put prawns in, crab meat, whatever you want. But put about 250 to 300, 400 grams in. Again, it's entirely up to you. I'm just putting 250 grams of mixed seafood at the end. I did say it was 600 grams there of catfish. Going to have half a cupful there of very finely chopped coriander. And also we've got 2 tablespoonfuls there of curry powder, about half a tablespoonful of salt, half a tablespoonful of a black pepper there. So that's what we're using this week. Now the first job we need to do is get this catfish cut up and filleted or filleted. So I'll do that first of all, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the cooking. I don't know how this is going to go, so I've never used catfish before. So let's get a knife and just cut that down. Try and get that filleted there, cut through to the backbone. In fact, this does have one big sort of bone through the middle, and then lots of little bones at the side. So let's see if we can get this done first of all. And once it's done, you need to cut it into about inch slices. So, I will admit I have not got a very good filleting knife. Just cutting over the backbone there. There. That's one done. Right, so I'm going to try and remove the skin from this, because we don't really want the skin in the dish. Just put the knife under the skin. It's a little bit tough. It tastes better than it cuts. Right, so let's just take the skin off there. Slide that along the back of the bone. There we go. Skin off, and 1 fillet. So we cut that up into little slices. Cut that in half. I think that would be about the size we need. Or actually, I think we cut them in half again. So you can use any other freshwater fish, tilapia, anything like that if you've got it locally. If you can't get catfish or any firm fish, cod, whatever, So I'm going to cut the rest up into little chunks like that. Right, so that's all filleted and cut up into little tiny chunks like that, about 1.5 inches so big. So you don't want it too small. Maybe that should be nice and fine. So let's go over to the cooker and start cooking. Right, so let's get ready to cook. I also forgot to add, you need 1/2 a can of coconut milk as well. So I forgot to add that on there, but you do need 1/2 a can of coconut milk. So first thing first, we just need to start cooking off these onions. Right, just whack the onions in there. These are finely chopped, these ones, so let's get those softened off first of all. There we go, an extra 10 minutes. So at the end, just sprinkle in the coriander, give that a stir in. Looking nice. Now that's just come out the right nice thickness. Now if you want a bit of a thinner stew, just put like an extra stock in there. But let me give that a try, especially with that Scotch bonnet pepper. So let's give that a try. Oh, taste the fish, lovely. Just the right amount of salt in there. The fish sauces are coming out nice. Lovely, just get a taste of that. Yeah, for that Scotch bonnet coming now. Got a bit of a kick. Yeah, oh, that's lovely. Well, I'm going to plate this up and then we give it another taste with the fish in it. Well, certainly looking nice in there, so let's give this a bit of a shot again. Let's try a bit of the catfish first of all. A little bit of catfish there. Give that a try. A bit hot. There we go. Catfish is cooked perfectly, nice and firm. Oh, it's got a lovely, mild, delicate flavour, that catfish. Reminds me of another type of fish, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Just have another bit. Have a bit of catfish there, and it's got just the right amount of heat. With that one Scotch bonnet pepper in there, that has got to keep it just the right amount of perfect heat in there. Give it a try. And the catfish is perfectly cooked, nice and firm. It does taste nice. I'm trying to think what other fish it actually tastes like, but it's got a mild, delicate flavour. I'll just try a bit of soup again. That is lovely. Bit of potato. Cooked perfectly. I mean, this is just the right thickness for a nice stew. I mean, any more in there, any more like stock in it, would have been too thin, but this has just turned out very, very nice. Certainly feel that heat coming in. The more you have, the hotter you feel like getting the Scotch bonnet pepper. Certainly taste the fish sauce in there. Certainly you've got the fish taste in there. That actually, with the tomato flavour and the peppers, a bit of pepper there. Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely. So that's what we got this South Sudan fish stew, or a Kajaik. There we go. That's this week's dish done. Hope you enjoyed that one. So it is very, very tasty. Got a nice big bowl of it there. Look, I'm going to finish it off with my tea. Very tasty indeed. So please do like, subscribe. If you like this sort of thing, check the other videos out. Do appreciate doing that. Next week we're off to the middle of Asia. We're going to be going to Turkmenistan. And we're going to be cooking a traditional dish from Turkmenistan. So please join me then for the next one. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.